Bridge course, and today's topic is rectangle, and we'll see some simple properties of rectangle. See what do you mean by rectangle. Rectangle ची property बघण्या अगोदर त्याचं definition काय आहे ते बघूया. If all angles of a quadrilateral are right angles, then it is called a rectangle. So students, in the figure quadrilateral PQRS is there. See here. Yes, PQRS is a quadrilateral and angle P, angle Q, angle R and angle S all are yes right angle. So therefore PQRS is a rectangle. See what is the definition? If all angles of a quadrilateral are right angles, then it is a rectangle. So what is the first property of a rectangle? See, first one is opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent. That means side PQ is congruent with side SR. Then side QR is congruent with side PS. So these are the opposite sides. Yes, PS congruent QR and PQ is congruent with SR. So the first is opposite sides of a rectangle are congruent. Second property, it is about the diagonals of rectangle. See, always the diagonals of rectangles are congruent, means diagonal PR is congruent with QS. Okay. Then third one is diagonals of rectangle bisects each other. See, this PR and QS intersect each other at point T. So what do you mean by bisect each other? That means this side PT is equal to this TR, and also the side QT is equal to side TS. Bisect म्हणजे इथे दोन समान भाग होणार आहे. Okay. So third property is diagonals of rectangle bisect each other. Okay. Now we'll see the solved example. See, sample example or we can say solved example. So example मध्ये काय सांगितले बघा. We'll see that. See, P is the point of intersection of diagonal of rectangle ABCD. This is a rectangle आणि ह्या rectangle चे जे diagonals आहेत ते ह्या P point मध्ये intersect करतात. Okay, good. Then what is next thing? Length AB is equal to 8 centimeter. It is also given. See, AB 8 centimeter. Then find DC. The DC find out करायचा आहे. Okay. Second question आहे length BP is 8.5. Where is that? BP is 8.5. Then find length BD, the diagonal, and length BC. The length BC is here. BC is the side of the rectangle ABCD. So see, while solving this first problem, length AB 8 centimeter, then find DC. It is very simple property. काय शिकलो होतो आपण? See, AB is given and DC is to be find out. Okay, so opposite sides of rectangle are congruent. That means AB is congruent with DC. Yes or no? Therefore, length AB is equal to length DC, that is equal to 8 centimeter. So first one is clear. Okay, हे first one आपण सोडवू शकलो because opposite sides of a rectangle ची property आपण वापरली. Now next काय आहे? Length BP दिली आहे आणि BD विचारलाय. So always remember the diagonals of rectangle bisect each other. That means BP जेवढा आहे तेवढाच हा DP होणार आहे किंवा PD होणार आहे. That means this BD will be twice the BP. So it is written here. Diagonals of rectangle bisect each other. Therefore the length of BD, actually that BD is the diagonal. Diagonal is equal to 2 times the this part BP. Therefore 2 into length BP, it is equal to 2 into 8.5 and that is 17 centimeter. So diagonals of rectangle bisect each other. Therefore this diagonal is 2 times BP. So it is 17 centimeter. अजून एक गोष्ट काढायची आहे, that is BC. What is that? BC कुठे आहे बघा. Okay. Now the triangle BCD. What is that? BCD हा triangle right angle triangle आहे because the angle C is 90 degrees angle आहे नाही का. This angle C is 90 degree. Therefore by the Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, we can write BD square is equal to BC square plus DC square, but we want to find out BC square. So BC square is equal to BD square minus DC square. असं होईल ना. Hypotenuse square is equal to the BC square and DC square, remaining two sides square, sum of the two squares of the two sides. मग मला आता hypotenuse नाही काढायचा आहे. This BD is already known, आपल्याला माहित आहे, आपल्याला काढायचं आहे BC. So it is written BC square is equal to hypotenuse square minus this CD square. ओके. सो याच्या पुढे फक्त सबस्टिट्यूशन राहिले. सो रिमेंबर दिस थिंग, हे आपण पुढे घेऊन जाणार आहोत. बघा काय आहे, लेंथ BC स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल टू BD स्क्वेअर मायनस DC स्क्वेअर. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल विल सी दॅट, सी हियर BC स्क्वेअर इज इक्वल टू 17 स्क्वेअर मायनस 8 स्क्वेअर. व्हॉट इज दिस? इथे काय होतं, देअर इज सी BD. सो BD चं माप किती आहे? व्हॉट इज दॅट? BD is 17. So it is written 17 square and minus 8 square. So 8 square कुठून आला? It is yes, let me explain. CD. So CD is how much? 8. So इथे मला लिहायला पाहिजे 8 centimeter square. Is it clear? दिसते आता? So BC square is equal to 17 square minus 8 square. Now the calculation is very simple. 17 चा square होईल 289 minus 8 चा square 64. दोघांचं सबस्ट्रॅक्शन 225 and BC स्क्वेअर अगर जर 225 येत असेल then length of BC स्क्वेअर रूट काढून 225 चा स्क्वेअर रूट काढून it is length BC is 15 centimeter. Okay, now what is the exercise? These two problems are very simple problems and we'll solve it here only. See, what is the first question? Length of adjacent sides of a rectangle are 6 centimeter and 8 centimeter respectively. Find the length of remaining sides. So how will you solve that? Solution कसा असेल for first? Okay, see here, what is the property? See, opposite sides of rectangle are congruent. Yes, therefore two sides are given 6 and 8. So opposite sides congruent बोलल्यानंतर the other remaining sides, therefore remaining sides. Okay, or we can write lengths of remaining sides. Okay, will be yes same असणार ना. जर 6 आणि 8 दिले तर 6 centimeter and 8 centimeter. Now suppose it is for 1 mark, then you should write like that. जर तुमचा 1 मार्काचा प्रश्न असेल तर असं उत्तर डायरेक्ट लिहायचं आहे, आणि त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त मार्क्स 2 मार्क्सला असेल then you have to draw the figure and suppose quadrilateral ABCD like that. पण आता हे माझ्या मते हे तुम्ही जस्ट आन्सर लिहायला हरकत नाही, बिकॉज इट इज फॉर अल्टरनेटिव्ह ऑल्सो. म्हणजे तुमच्या अल्टरनेटिव्ह क्वेश्चन मध्ये असा प्रश्न विचारणार आहेत ते. ओके, चूज द करेक्ट अल्टरनेटिव्ह जो असतो ना त्यासाठी. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज इफ द लेंथ ऑफ diagonal of one of the diagonal of rectangle is 26 centimeter, what is the length of another diagonal? See, then again we can write, see, the diagonals of rectangle are congruent. Okay, therefore see, एका diagonal ची value आहे 26, so other diagonal will be also yes, therefore the length of the other diagonal is equal to 26 centimeter. So these are very simple problems. एक एका ओळीचं तुमचं उत्तर आहे. Okay, what you have to remember is the properties of rectangle.